EP9 burnout syndrome. Let's talk about it. So I don't think Jira even understand the situation that he's in right now. I think he's just trying to juggle just to be afloat. Of course, if he can't decide, he goes to his best friend Ing, and even she can't decide. She's just going through what he's telling her. He finally gets to draw or paint a picture for Pim, but looking at both pictures, one looks like it's a heart vein struggling through life, while the other has struggled through life and is relaxing through something or haven't reached the struggle yet. Those are two pictures with so much emotions, and this is Ing trying to figure out something for Jira because apparently Jira can't even figure out his own situation. Let's talk about it. Pim been struggling to get into them pants for Jira, and he gave it to Ko. Can we be honest? Let's just talk about it. Ing cannot be Jira's solution forever. Eventually, he has to solve this on his own. Now, let's talk about reality here. Jira can't even solve it himself. He has two men, and he doesn't even know who he wants to pick. Now, Pim, let's be honest. Jira met Pim just by the spur moment at BurnOut bar, sitting, flirting. That was it. That was the whole thing. Meanwhile, Jira meets Cole by accident and then happened to know that he's rich, and he just went with him because he knows that he can make money with Cole. Further down the line, Jira in itself, starts to like Pim. Pim likes Jira. But when he spends more time with Cole is the one that's giving all the flags that Jira likes, because now that he has those spark from Cole, his body is reacting to Cole. He's not liking Pim. Remember, he liked Pim before because Pim had the red flags and all the crazy stuff. But now that Pim is around Jira, he's starting to soften up, in fact, the case. So if Jira doesn't understand what's going on, let me explain it the best way I can, and that's the best way I can. Other from that, I think we all agree who he's gonna pick. If not, then he's gonna end up alone. It's like one of those drama that the main lead does not end up with anyone and end up being alone, solving the things that he solved, and just be alone. He can be famous artist somewhere along the line with the help of Cole. I don't know why Pim do this to himself, because he knows he doesn't have any space in Jira's heart. I don't even think he's even in Jira's heart. And the amount of time Mawin keeps telling Pim, he knows that. But for some reason, he's trying so hard to crack that code just to be with Jira. Anyways, as promised, this is the next day, and Jira brought the painting to Pim. As you can see, he has another one. I'm assuming this is before or after he met up with Ing. And he's giving Pim the painting. Now, it better be the right painting and it's not mistakenly gave him Cole's painting. But either way, we're meeting up and I don't know what. But if you can just forget about Jira for once, Pim, and move on. And maybe if you can just travel around the world and find that job, it would be so good, because you're sticking yourself in so many landmines at this point. So many landmines. Not even Judah even knows where his heart belongs. Meanwhile, Cole, being a stalker he is being a regular at Judah's place more than Pim. I do not know where this is gonna fall, because if you're secretly dating this boy, just go with it. But why do I feel like he's just messing with Jira? Why do I feel like this is one of his plan, another one of his plan or something? I get it. We kind of see a little glimpse that maybe he wants love and trying to prove his mother wrong about how people are. But I'm not gonna lie to you, his mother's kind of right in some cases, but kind of not right. But either way, this boy had his walls up, and Jira basically cracked them down. So if if Cole finds out anything about Jira and the way Jira is moving towards two men, that wall better be concrete, steel, irresistible. No kryptonite can crack that kind of wall. But we're in episode 9, and I believe this drama end at episode 10. At what point are we gonna find out what our problem is? Because we see that Jira is slowly moving towards Ko. Remember, Ko has the flags and all the stuff that Jira likes. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a point where In can't help Jira into any excuses to lie anymore. Because remember, one boy is still lying to Ko and still lying to Pim. He's lying to Pim that he's with his friend Ing when he's actually with Ko. He's lying to Ko that he's talking to Ing and communicating with Ing when he actually is talking to Pim. I think Ko is smart enough to actually track you down and know what's happening. Do you see what he did the last time? Do you really want to cut him out in any of the conversation that's happening? He already knows stuff. Tell him the truth. I have many questions, but I'm just going to narrow it down to a little bit of questions. Like, one, you starting to invite this boy in your house. Are we doing the do's in your room too? I'm just asking, because we went to an abandoned place that Cole bought and we did some things. And then we went to Cole's place and we did some things. So I'm not sure if we're going to do some things in your place. Also, are we still getting paid from Cole? That seems to be an important question that I need to know. Or are we stopped? And the fact that you're talking about, are we an honeymoon phase? My friend, are we even in a relationship phase? Cole seems to be happy to notice that Jira is thinking of them as a couple, which is cool and all. But remember, Jira, you're only being around Cole because he originally cannot sleep. He has insomnia. So what if he cures that one day? What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to the money that you're getting? Did we save up anything? We didn't spend too much in one basket, right? I don't know if that's a shorts that Gun would love to wear or a skirt, but Gun looks good in pretty much anything. So we casually walking up to our place and just picking us up and just, I don't know if you guys realize, but they're actually dating secretly behind Pim's back, just like how Jira was doing it behind Cole and he's just dating Pim. This is a different. I'm not sure if Cole intentionally did this, but they are actually secretly dating behind Pim's back. Pim doesn't know about their relationship. They don't know about the deeds that they did. So another question, because I've been watching this entire drama and I noticed that Jira doesn't have any scare tactics. He doesn't have any safety or awareness, whatever. Please tell me you closed that door after you did the lift and you put each other on the bed or what. Please tell me you closed the door. Because ain't no way you're going to tell us that, oh, this place is safe. No, don't do that. In reality, let's talk reality. We don't leave doors open. Ladies and gentlemen, Pim is emotionally heartbroken at this moment because he now found out that Jira and Ko are doing things and kind of dating. I'm not sure if they agreed to be dating, but yeah. Now I have so many questions. I want to know how Pim found out. Was it through Mawin? But in order for Mawin to find out, Mawin have to hear it from Ing, or he accidentally saw them. Or because Jira left his door open, Pim just walked up and saw them together. Or they were at the balcony and Pim saw from up below. Either way, there's so many questions that I needs to be answered. We just know that Pim knows about them. Now Pim is looking at Jira and trying to open Jira's eyes to say Cole does not love you the way Jira thinks Cole loves him. Cole is just using Jira, that's what he's saying. Cole is just using Jira to get whatever he wants, and whenever he got what he wants, he's just gonna throw Jira away like he's just trash. Now, looking at it, it looks like Cole would do that, but I'm trying to give Cole the benefit of the doubt here, but again, I'm thinking that maybe Pim is right. But at the same time, I know Pim kind of likes Jira, But what next? Now that you got the guy, would you really be in a relationship knowing that you yourself is a playboy? Well, this is interesting. Is Cole in his artistic era or something? Why is the gadget that he was fixing has flowers in them? Is it a way of showing Jira that he cares what he likes, but in the combination for what he likes? So it's like a combination of flowers in the meaning of his gadget or something? Seeing this, we know that Jira is not taking Pim's warning to heart and he's not leaving Ko. To be honest, they both see each other naked, they kiss each other. Jira knows all of Ko's secret. Ko doesn't really know every secret of Jira, but he knows enough, right? We both know everything. At this point, what do we have to lose if we lose each other? And what? They're not going to tell anybody their secret because, as we know it, Jira knows the biggest secret of Ko. All the business people never see Ko in real life. If something was to happen, Jira might, and I know Jira ain't that type of person. I'm just saying Jira knows more secret on Ko than Ko knows about Jira. Now, my big question is what's going to happen in episode 9? How is the relationship going to go knowing that Pim found out everything? What will Pim do? He's still looking for a job. What will he do with the situation? I mean, like, I don't know, because it's getting messier and messier, and I need Pim to move on because Jira is not healthy for him. I'm saying that with the best of my intention and knowledge. I'm saying the best. I'm saying it for his best. And Jira needs to decide what he needs to do for his both life and if he wants to continue the relationship with Ko. Ko, on the other hand, he needs to fix himself, find himself, and find out what he needs to do because he has all this money. And I'm not sure what he's planning to do with it, whether he's going to find something better, whether he's going to redeem or repent or stop giving people chaotic anything and trying to find good. Because I don't think it's nice to jeopardize the people that jeopardized you. That's like you're literally doing the same thing that they did to you. How is that going to make you feel good? Either way, I'm gearing up to see episode 9 because I want to know what's going to happen. Oh, P.S. If I make some mistakes with the namings and naming the wrong people by whoever should get the conversation, see with me because at this point, I'm confused my damn self at this point. Just see with me. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Just go with the punch.